Okay. And yep, Analytics finally showed up. All right. All right. And we should be good to go. All right. How true, Alex? I remember getting pissed because I think an hour or two of progress was taken away from me because of a bug. Also, hello, Bex. Oh shit! I didn't expect this. Is that her? Is that Semi Pack? No, it's not. For a moment, I felt relief. Happy it wasn't Sammy. Then I thought about the spirit of the ghost woman in front of me. I realized that there was someone out there missing her, just as much as I was missing Sammy. Someone out there lost this girl. She was someone's daughter or sister or friend. I felt selfish for the relief, but can you blame me? Guys, you think she's dangerous? She's a ghost. How much harm can she really do? So what do we do now that we found her? I think we should talk to her. See why she's here. All right. Alex Beck. Yep. Were you here for those streams, Bex? I don't remember. Also, I looked. Apparently, I have not played this game since like January 16th. And now he's being hit with a sense of nostalgia.
I don't smell anything bad. Hey, Alex? You okay?
Howdy! I wouldn't touch him if I were you. Lest you become similarly trapped by nostalgia. Dear friends, you must excuse my appearance. Had I known you'd be coming too, I'd have dressed as a plumber, not as a constable. Silly me, for leaks simply were not on my itinerary. Oh, truly truly an inspirational sight. I didn't know the Paralleled were capable of making friends.
I already forgot some of the lore in this game.
Rest. Brava, child. Really didn't think you had it in you.
Claudio, this has gotten too weird for me. We should just leave.
Tell me, what do you smell?
A fresh river. Like the one that used to run through Frankton.
Popcorn. Our old couch.
Why are you guys even answering? Come on, let's go! Please!
Do you not have a taste for my perfume?
Because she's not nostalgic.
Pity. The boys like it, though.
It's rancid.
Oh. And then there's, forgot his name.
It
Michael behind him.
smells. It smells horrible.
Yep, because, yep.
It's not horrible.
Oh.
It's beautiful.
It's childhood. It's my first computer. It's the paper of the first book that moved you.
Precisely. It's nostalgia. I put it in a bottle and sprinkled it on things I want people to find.
It's like a dog fight.
It's what
Nope.
brought all of you here. It's
Yes, Twinner, thank you for following.
Katie.
Yes, the moans.
Doesn't work on me. So whatever you're selling, I'm afraid we're going to pass. Guys, let's go. Grab Alex.
I told you. You can't touch him. Ladies. I want what's best for you. Call that my own nostalgia.
Yeah. I'm tempted to do the gun. Yeah. And if anyone becomes unblind, essentially we cannot use the gun. And then... And then you just need to attack. Might as well just have him attack. Yeah, I remember. You can just have Michael soul a lot of things, but... Then also it helps that I'm level 90-something. That's one card gone. And then I should have access to the rest of them now. There we go, and then this should be a one-shot. Oh no. Oh, they both don't have cards. Well, in the dark, who?
Looks
Okay.
like you were pretty tough after all. She's still materializing. So I guess I'm not immortal for now. Well, no matter. She'll see to it when she's better. Thanks for the nostalgic beating, bro.
We're not done kicking his ass! Bring him back! Ugh.
Did you ever see the episode of Serial Experiments Lane where...
What? Why are you bringing up anime right now? After what we just saw?
No, I get what he means. He's trying to say what can't be said. It's the same feeling as Final Fantasy VII. We try to reach for the memory of
Oh,
childhood and it's gone.
God, it's been too
Can't discuss it
long.
without thinking of... What was I talking about?
Video games in anime! Let's just leave this cave and get to Mark's. He'll know what to do.
No, it won't.
Who was that guy?
The Elder Toguro? Or Siegfried?
That's not quite right. Close, though.
Chandra's a mood. Corner would agree as well. But for a different part, though. Punch him. All right, and then this scene continues as normal. So that was a new scene from 1.5, I believe. Or, yeah, I think that was in 1.5. Or add in one of the big updates like 1.25. So right now, we're not going to get it today probably, but I do want to get one of the other endings. It's one that I believe was added for this version of the game. You know he just was putting his... Oh, yeah. He doesn't want to punch Rory. But for Alex, oh, yeah. Heart, soul, everything into that one. Because Michael has every reason to hate Alex.
Hey, man! Hey, guys. Wow. Did you get even more muscular, Claudia?
Now, all right. Now we just sit here for like 20 to 30 minutes.
Always changing for the better, you two.
I brought my friends, Alex, Michael, and Rory with me. They wanted to check out your record collection and see if you could help them locate an album.
Friends of Claudio and Chandra are always friends of mine. Please, have a seat. I'll make some tea.
So my new friends here wanted to talk about some elusive record they can't seem to track down.
We've been looking for it for a while. We've been to literally like 10 record shops. Claudio says you've got quite the collection.
I do indeed.
So everyone, how are you guys doing? How's everyone doing today? Oh wait, no, I can't even do that in peace. Fantastic.
These days. Hair metal, power metal, speed metal, metallic metal, pop punk thrash metal.
I mean, I'm not really into metal. I mean,
Fuck you, Alex. All right, got that out of the way. So we're just gonna talk over them for the next little bit.
Who is this enchanting young woman? Is she here as well?
No, she isn't here. She threw a hissy fit when she found out we were looking for this record.
Hissy fit. Do people even say that?
Yes, especially ones that are truly
What
bitchless.
sort of music are you into, Alex?
Oh, usually down-tempo stuff with trumpets acoustic guitars, bells, toy pianos, and female vocalists singing sexually ambiguous lyrics.
I don't think I have anything like that.
Yep, as expected.
Perhaps you noticed my collection of guitars?
Yeah, I think I saw it on the way in. You play?
I do.
Mark here made his fortune playing music. Well, before he became a world traveler. Mark sponsored the Bring Him Home concert for my cousin who fought in the Gulf War.
That was long before you could even walk. Hell, I was a kid then.
The power of metal unites all. You see, heavy metal
You know,
is the oral manifestation of all things good and powerful in the world.
when I become a big VTuber,
Positive energies to dispel hate,
I want to put a
racism,
challenge out there.
poverty, with the power
Put out $1,000
channeling through my
to have
guitar
people
strings,
find the other endings of
peace
this
and
game,
prosperity to the Middle East.
and then list the steps on how to get
Well,
them.
he got our cousin home.
Yeah, I did. Okay, I got ahead of myself.
Because
Brought peace to one family whose
Because I
son
think, if I remember correctly,
It's a harrowing tale filled with
oh,
adventure
a
and
few ending cutscenes have been found,
Yeah, I don't know.
but nothing to like actually on how to get them.
Like I said,
And I think a few endings are still hidden.
all the
And I think even developers said, yeah, there are some endings that like no one has found anything for yet.
This is the 90s. We're moving forward. Our music is about
It's about things.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that you don't mean to imply that heavy metal can't be about things. Clearly,
Alex,
you've never
the
heard
best
story
punching bag there is.
guitar paired in
They wrote him so well because every time he decides to say words, I just want to punch him in the fucking throat.
You, my dear boy, must listen to my greatest hit, Murder Run and Melancholia Reigns Unbroken.
It's a lot less depressing than it sounds. All of Mark's music is like that. He has albums and albums filled with skeletons and decaying corpses. But somehow he manages to make music.
I also like how Alex in this scene just looks so grumpy.
The Stoned, Part 9. The first few songs of that album are really beautiful, Alex.
No one is ever going to get all the endings or post them because how can you when you're so blinded by hatred because of Alex?
I used to hula hoop
Don't worry, there'll be
all
someone money hungry enough to do it. I believe it.
Fox tracks were featured in
Blind
Second
bitches
Favorite
can't upload.
Anime.
Yes, they can.
Dragon of Thy Delusion and Powered by Delirium were featured in my second favorite anime, Panic Control.
Yeah, okay. Enough about this topic. Can you tell me about this tea we're drinking?
This here is something I only bring out when friends are over. It's called Dahong Pao. It's a world-famous tea, exceptionally rare and difficult to come by. The bushes that produce this tea are reportedly over 1,000 years old. Make sure you don't spill a drop. This is very
And then,
special.
yeah, you're going to have Michael spit it out.
This. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing, right? Can't explain to you in detail how all these circumstances are related. It would be a very long and very complicated story. And I mean no disrespect to you when I say this. It would be virtually impossible for you at this stage, young man, to understand. Now,
Yeah?
you are, of course, in no way responsible for this, but I'll do my best to explain the circumstances by which I came to possess this rare leaf. In my youth,
I should have timed this to see how long this would have actually been.
I lived for journeys.
Also, how well can you hear me over the
I
game?
had a partner, a very good man, who became ill in his mid-30s. At the time, I considered myself.
I always feel like this explanation takes like 10 minutes, but it's probably only 5.
But I also
Alright, powering through this.
Alas, he left for he was gone.
Why you stream so early in the morning?
I longed, but
Because my brother gets back from work at 5, so I try to stream before 5 p.m. my time.
Yeah. So. Oh. That name. How did?
I found
There you go, Bex, my obligatory. There's your answer. Audio is good. That is good.
Clearly, I told.
Did
I just realized.
yeah? Did you ever consider that this, and if not yours, maybe?
Damn.
No, how could I?
What?
Check the since.
Just make no. You will not join me for stream.
What?
I'll.
All this conversation. We're not doing this one again.
Oh, sorry, man.
I'm not entirely. When I thought she was alive, I tried it. I later. She said that with this. Then. Okay.
Roar.
Yeah.
Losing.
We've lost. Maybe that.
I see.
Let's.
I had a kid got on it. Never came. Dad never.
Were there?
No one really. Sure, they had one.
You act.
Yeah.
I don't. It's like an hour.
Isn't it? Same.
I'm sure everyone. And you know, it's not.
Alex. It's not. That's just. Yeah, man. People.
Don't.
Is he shot? Oh no, I'll just never let him on. I mean, you can see the streams before when he was on.
Round.
You don't remember?
No, and you know, Claudio. I don't. It's in those, and since they are the bad people, it's harder. I don't think. And find he had.
He was, yeah, in the Dark Souls stream. All right, I think the team was Velma. I think Rory as well and Michael, if I just wanted to get things done. Tank control. Yep, that was one of the, I remember right. 6 bullets left. A device used for self-defense or crime. Oh no, we don't want to take controls anymore. Okay. Also, hello, Heavy Main. How are you doing? A gun, which I'm like 6 years behind. Back watching because I keep falling asleep. Oh, are you actually watching them back? All right. And nope. It is funny when he gets shot. I'm glad the studio audience understands that he deserves to be shot, and it is a funny occasion. All right, I think if I go up here, I'll lose the gun. Then if I die, that's the Iron Maiden I will respawn in. And then this should be Michael. Because Michael's this weird entity camera. No. Yeah, no, that is Michael. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I don't know how this works. OnSim 2021 is a bitch and a half. Well, if you can't hear me, I just want you to know I'm coming to help. I'm going to set it all right. Meantime, I need to borrow that gun. But I've got something for you. You'll remember this from the last time we met. Protect yourself, fallen girl. I'm trying to remember because this guy also appears behind Michael during scenes. And I just forget if it's like the version of Michael that is not a place for children. For what? And did you make this trek? I wonder if you kept going without the dance move, if you could be fast enough. Why did I follow myself? I do like the idea that Alex is nothing but suffering for, I forget her name. Allison? I think it's Allison. Then again, I wonder if there is any videos going into the deeper implications of this game. Beelzebub. Fuck you! Memory card. Bad brother. On Sim. I think this girl's name was Allison. I remember I had a theory that there was two Allisons or whatever. One of them was Rory's sister and one of them was Alex's sister.
Forgive this aberration. I seldom speak when the camera is rolling. I know little of your strife, but what little I have seen causes me a great deal of pain. So I offer you some simple advice. Do not twist the good memories with the bad memories. Those who do run the risk of becoming twisted beings in their own right.
Critical hit!
I can help.
God, that so much happened, but I just don't remember because it's been too long. And that would require me to go through the end game once again. Or 1.5. I guess I could watch back my streams to remember, but I'm already watching back streams to find clips, so that's already a no-go. And all right, what cards do we got now? A symbol of the past, a symbol of what should have been. Was it that? No, I just can't remember. The only thing that comes to mind is that the father, whether he leaves Alex's mom or not, determines whether Allison... No! I think, I think it's if Alex's dad takes Allison with her when he divorces Rory's mom, or whatever. I think that's the difference, maybe. But then again, like, you see that... then that doesn't make sense because Michael is younger than Alex. Or maybe it's just for this world that this Michael is younger than Alex, but in the real world,
Oh, fallen girl, here in the depths of hell. What have you done to deserve this fate? With what horrible act did you harm the fabric of reality? I know an original sinner when I see you.
Also, original sin, I think, in this world was people who criticize creation, if I remember right. Allison, though, should be an original, though, or someone without sin, and there shouldn't be any replicas of her as well. Where the player is like true Alex, they're like the quote unquote best version of Alex. There's multiple Alexes, and a lot of them are horrible people. I believe Allison, there should only be one copy of. They're someone truly original, and that is because the new post game, I believe, dealt with more of that. And how Allison kind of, I think it slightly brings into picture like why Allison needed to be in this or whatever.
You have wounded me. You accuse me of original sin.
Yes, because you are a critic. A critic who is not created.
And it is all around me. How could I possibly not conceive of a new version of it?
Is she named Carrie? Okay, wait, I'm gonna. No, Carrie. Carrie was Rory's sister, actual sister. Okay, no. So she just looks very much like Allison. Okay. So I keep reading their names, but I remember that one was like the name. Yeah, this is the nameless child, except the nameless child apparently is a combination of Alex's sister Allison and Rory's sister Carrie. Also, okay, so I'm just reading through like a fandom page right now. Some people are also saying that she might be Sammy Pack, another version of Sammy Pack, that's now forced into the role of the sister of both Rory and Alex. Also, let me read this. Some clues hint that the nameless child was created by Essentia and Proto Alex as a backup plan to become the On is a man in case Alex/Proto Alex failed to become the next On is a man. They may also mean the nameless child and Crow could also be viewed as spiritual siblings, while in the soul space, the nameless child is told this. The king and queen wish to have a daughter, a beautiful siren to call all to their allegiance, a princess worth chasing, a princess who is shapeless and mysterious. The one who wins her affections will be made on as a man, the blackened pond made flesh. And this is a quote from the queen, who I believe is Essentia. One day the dark game will take your life and you'll be like me. One day the dark game will end and we will serve our purpose. One day you'll forget the dark game existed and you'll finally be useful. One day you'll be a king, a vessel for the On as a man. You'll be me, kid, the king. One interpretation is that the nameless child is a manifestation of the meme of the missing woman created by Essentia, so Sammy Pack, and called their princess. Thus, she would appear as Sammy Pack to Alex, Carrie, and Rory, and Allison to Michael K. It is hinted that Princess Amelia and the nameless child could share the same soul. Princess Amelia is a character in Y2K2 Benevolent Psychosis. Amelia also appeared in the previous version of Y2K2, although it's unknown if her background here is still canon. In it, Amelia is said to be so beautiful that if anyone were to see her face, they could immediately fall in love. Amelia avoids this by wearing a mask. She went on Ism to find someone willing to give her acid so she could use it to disfigure her face and not have to worry about it anymore. Well, that's possible background right there. The description of the poison apple card is strongly suggests Amelia shares the same soul as Sammy Pack. Or rather, Amelia can be forced into the meme of the missing woman that Alex chases, which manifests as an illusionary Sammy, which Alex met in the factory hotel. The nameless child is also called a princess at times, suggesting the two characters could also be the same or parallel versions. The card description says that Sammy/Amelia is the well-adjusted daughter of the king and queen. Now that was possibly, so part of that was cut content, not there anymore. So I don't think we can really take that. YIIK wikis aren't exactly good on explaining anything.
You take originality for granted.
Yeah, because I remember the very end of Y2K2 Benevolent Psychosis. Carrie was described as someone original, that she is not a duplicate of anything, if I remember correctly. Again, it's been a year.
All alone.
It might have been more, actually. Oh, but yes, hello, Super Bee Pudding.
Just all the realities you destroyed before this one.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, she should be something that doesn't have parallels.
I thought it was exciting.
Sure, it was exciting, but like, there was a guy in a tank, and things got really weird. It was like a Kisage X film or something.
Hot damn! You saw that too? I tried to bring it up a few times. Just felt incapable.
Something about Alex makes it hard to bring up.
Is the script good?
Is Kasagi X the thing they can't bring up to Alex?
It's funny. I'm not sure if it's good yet, but it's definitely compelling.
What's it about? Is it another Kisage X kaiju film?
It's definitely a Kisage X film. No kaijus yet, but I'm only on the third page. So far, it seems to be about a cruel boy who pushes his sister into a mysterious dark pond, forcing her into a mirror reality where she is someone else's sister.
Who do you play?
I haven't gotten to my character yet. All I know is my costume has wings.
Cyril and the Crow, Kasagi X. With a gun? You graduated college. What's your excuse? Yep, this was the team. Glock Angel. All right, let's definitely get you guys something. Let's see. Oh, I'm missing 2 cards. I think one of them I only got in post game. I don't know what the other one though. That is something I should look up. The 2 extra cards. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's from the other 2 cards is starting hard and the one you get from New Game Plus Plus. Did you get the New Game? No, I have not done the New Game Plus Plus boss yet. Because what I'm trying to do this playthrough is the other alternate ending someone sent me. Thankfully, it's the video is the ending itself, but it also has instructions on how to get it. So thankfully, I didn't have to watch it. I just had to read the descriptions, like do this. Essentially, I have to do the K and N ending, and then I have to do a few different steps. Danny D'Italia. You can find him in Paradise Hotel. He's as smart as he looks. Analog girl in a digital world. So nothing yet, nothing new. Don't worry, Demon Zuri. Also, hello. Hope you're having a good day. So right now, we just did the part where Alex has the long dialogue with Claudio and Chandra's friend about the mythical legend LP, and now we're going to talk to Bella. And then we also talked a bit about like what happened before, because my memory is foggy. Because it's been a year.
The others to stay back when I spoke with Bella myself. I knew I needed to apologize alone.
I don't trust you talk to him by yourself, Alex.
As I walked across the chewing gum and popcorn-covered floor, I imagined what the title of my quest would be if my life was a video game. Quickly, it was becoming Apology Quest, or Legend of Please Forgive Me. I wondered how many
Yickmas?
to say I'm sorry to before I found Sammy. If that's even where life was taking me.
Did I do? Yes. I think I've done Keep, do you know? I think I've done that, yeah. Where you're like with... I forget. It's the guy who was Proto-Alex or whatever. The guy we just fought earlier in the tank who's a perfume man or whatever.
Lately, Sammy wasn't at the forefront of my thoughts. I wanted to find her, and I really wanted her to be safe.
Wilfred. Yeah, Wilfred.
But the more
Yeah.
time that passed between meeting her and thinking about her, she became less real. More of a concept, more of a mythical being that only existed in my mind and the mind of the internet.
The perfume king is William. Wait, who's William then?
Oh, hey, what's up?
I came here to say I'm sorry. In my infinite arrogance and constant thinking of myself, I didn't look at the record properly. I had no idea you created it. I had no idea it would upset you.
Oh, William is the one you talked to as Nameless. Okay.
Basically, if you'll still be my friend, I'd very much like that.
Okay, I accept.
Okay, great. I expected to do more begging.
Shut the fuck up, Alex.
Don't push your luck. Just let it go. Who are... Oh, Michael! Rory! New friends? Hey, new friends!
It was easier than I expected. Now, to convince her about getting the record. I introduced her to Claudio and Chandra. We went to the burger joint and talked about everything that had happened up to this point. They told her about their brother. Rory talked about his sister. Michael talked about his college fears. And I just listened.
I'm glad you just listened, Alex.
Excited to find such an amazing group of friends so close to home. It was a great feeling.
Oh, what was the thing? All of them can be their own Alexes. If there isn't an Alex in the universe, one of them becomes Alex or whatever.
Now came the tricky part. To ask her to go inside of the mind dungeon with me and look for the record. Bella, can I ask you a personal question?
It's like the Goblin Mask.
I suppose.
It calls for them.
So, I was wondering if you could tell us about the record. The one you made.
What's there to tell? In my previous reality, I made a record. Pretty simple.
Can you tell us why a record jacket from the album you made in another reality that was set to be released next year was found in this reality?
I love the music in this game so fucking much.
You do realize I left that reality behind intentionally, right? There are reasons I wanted to escape.
Yeah, no, I get it. Just, I wonder if it's somehow linked to everything going on.
I'm telling you, Alex, you're looking for puzzle pieces where there is no puzzle. You're talking like there's some cosmic plan here.
Well,
What exactly do you think is going on here?
It's just... It's all so weird. Sammy disappearing, me meeting you, then Rory, Chandra, and Claudio, we're all linked.
Fine. If it will make you stop sulking, I'll go with you into the mine dungeon. I'd like to know why my record is here myself.
I'm a little confused here, guys. How the hell does Alex know the record is in your mine dungeon?
Because I know she's trying not to think about it. The things we try not to think about always end up on our minds.
That seems like more of a stretch than the link between Sammy and the record to me. But sure, I've got nothing else to do. Let's get inside Bella's head.
Okay, just keep your hands to yourself while we're in there, boys. It's creepy enough letting one person in my mind.
I'm gonna check something real quick. Also, you said for the new game plus ending, like there's a certain boss you have to fight. I'm assuming it's the final boss? Or... Let's see, that's all done. Because besides getting Nameless, it's gonna be Alex's dad, all money. The new game plus boss is unrelated to the ending you're talking about. Okay. So is it just a boss I can find, or is it tied to an ending? Also, Alex's dad is a very interesting character in this story. It's just a boss fight. Okay. Forgot I don't have the car, but I do get the car later. I was not expecting the mom. Because the one scene that is always stuck in my mind is when they want to put something on for Alex to watch, and the mom puts on like the extreme slasher gore movie or whatever. And the dad wants to put something on more or less age appropriate. There's 2 enemies remaining. I forget if there's... Do I need the... I think I need the bomb? No, the skateboard. I need the skateboard. If you didn't get the broken record on New Game, which I assume you didn't because it's a difficult thing to find on your own, then you can fight the boss, Chapter 5, when you're given time to do quests. Probably don't have it. Wouldn't be surprised. Only thing I can think of is that maybe the name demons are already taken, so you just chose those numbers. But why those specific numbers? Had to be there. Yeah, I'm assuming I just don't have the broken what is it called? The broken record. Well, I think I'm gonna have to look up about this game after this stream if I'm gonna continue this game. Who knows? I might have to do New Game plus, which I wouldn't be opposed to. It just might be a while before we get back to that part. I guess look for broken record in this playthrough and then get the new ending, I guess, would be the unless I've already missed the window to get the broken record for this playthrough. Every year it's just a YIIK week. You're a pretty sharp guy, Alex, but you're great at solving puzzles. Know another orange-haired friend who might like you. I do remember when we were just blasting through YIIK last year. Maybe I should do that. Maybe next week. Besides Monday, because that's the release of the new Abyss for Wizardry. I could just do YIIK the whole week. It's part of multiple onism. Oh! Interesting. I thought I did all the quests for onism the last time I played. Huh. Yeah, I could have swore I did all the onism requests that are available in Chapter 5. I think I have to go to a phone to change. Let's do this first. I should actually save. The thing is that getting the record itself isn't part of quest. You get the item for unlocking as a reward for the last onism quest in the sequence. Okay. Alright, so Chapter 5. Okay. So before next week, there's things I'm going to have to look up for what to do on that then. Also, I completely forgot how to do... Oh, wait. Oh, I can find enemy there, actually. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I'll level you up. Vampires subvert the question. Why do they live if they already died? Mind engine. Oh, okay. Okay. So you need an all car. Okay. Yeah, at least I should be able to do that this playthrough. Pain. The Mind of Vela Wild. Oh, Jill, it's you. Hi, Jill. Come here. Love the counter damage. Also, I can't believe people are excited for YIIK. Should I just call the streams list YIIKness? Yes. Okay, we can do that then. Next week will be YIIKness week. Who knows? YIIKness week might be even 2 weeks. We'll see. All right, kid, give me that skateboard. I'm breaking your fucking ankles. Give me that. Right here, then. You know what? You can keep it. I don't even care anymore. He already does so much damage. Sheep, man. Everyone, it's Pivot. It's the lamb chop himself. Another blood bag. Let's see, do I remember how to do this one? Nice. All right. Let's go steal a kid's skateboard. Nice set of wheels you got there, kid. Get fucked. Ouch, what's your problem? I'm gonna beat you in the head with this now. Here, take this. Too dangerous for me. I'm scared for life now. Thanks for that. You're welcome, fellow citizen. Man, I'm such a good guy. I'm such a good fucking guy. God. Ah, God, I'm feeling myself so hard right now. I'm such a good guy. Bro's getting into character for this one. I'm writing that down. Give me a second. Sure would help if I knew where my mouse was. Let's see, what time? 1:08. All right. Well, let's do 5. There we go. Come here. Okay. All right. Fight you. And then we're gonna break everyone else's cartas. And then after that, we should just be good to attack. Oh yeah, and he's just gonna keep damaging until he dies. And he's dead now. Okay. 25 money. A mimic. Kind of wish she had a baseball bat move, you know? And then I should probably heal up. Let's not use one of our better healing items just yet. Cheeseburger excess sent to room. Cool. Let's do this real quick. Ah, okay. And then, yeah, right there. Shit, You get used to the buttons again in this game. uh. There we go. And then I need to change to skateboard. Shit, is it time to go on already? Do me a favor. When my solo comes up, turn the volume down. You can pretend it was a technical error. I hate having to do these stupid shows. Alright, there's one down. The bassist walked on, or was out on the stage. Death is scary, but you can't live in fear. I'm just that good, baby. Hey there, champ. How you doing? Why speak when the only thing worth hearing is the music I create? Hold on. I can't just let any guy kiss me. That'd be gross. How do I even know? Well, my gosh. Can I ask you a few questions before you slobber all over me? Okay, good. What is my pet peeve? I can brute force this, I swear. I think I need to visit a mirror for this question. It's like on the other side, if I remember correctly. Okay, you may kiss me. There we go. The scale is hard. Look, if you want me to play tonight, you'll have to find out the fingering for the scale for me. Totally not coming up with a lie as to why I shouldn't go on stage, and I'm really having a problem here. So, go find me a scale book, or, I don't know, find a musician, ask someone who knows how to play keyboard. She's practicing. I don't think you should disturb her. She gets really upset before a performance. You know how women can get, right? Yeah, you do. All right, let's do, let's say, because of any glitches, Alex went see a woman. A poke flute? A poke flute? Riku's Alex when Alex and Alex see a woman. Riku's reading skills are at peak performance. They really are. I'm hiding in here. I was supposed to tune the piano before the show, but I have a secret. You see, I'm a piano tuner who can't stand out-of-tune pianos. They just drive me crazy. Last time I heard an out-of-tune piano, I smashed it. I lost my job because it's a very nice piano. So I'm pretending to be a guitar tech in here. Shh. Don't tell anyone. That's my pet peeve. Huh. I wonder if that information will be useful. I'm going to kill you. I love that Michael goes before Nameless, even though Nameless acted first technically, but that's also because his agility is just ridiculously high. Nope, don't need to do that. Ow, that hurt. Huh, get off me, bud. Huh, that really hurt, man. Haha. Think you're gonna attack more. I wish I could read. Remember to have fun. Come here. They just can't hit Rory. Despite him being a counter unit, they just can't fucking hit him. Alright, Cartas. It only has one life. Yeah, if I wanted a lot of speed, I would have to put on that card. Also, good to know that most of my cards are very close to being maxed out anyways. Even enemies don't care about Rory. Oh no. Oh, Rory. He deserves better. Is it showtime already? I don't think I'm gonna be able to go on tonight. Look, it's not like that I don't feel like playing guitar tonight. It's just I'm nervous. Just joking. Yeah, I don't get nervous. I'm super good. And I know it. It's just I don't have a towel. Also, YIIK boy, why are you in here? Go on, get the hell out. Creep, pervert, weirdo, spazoid, nerf herder. Excuse me, mister. Can you come by the bar for a second? Isn't it time you found yourself a girl? Isn't it time you stop being bitchless? Come here. I'm gonna hurt you. My greatest weakness is that I have too many women. There are some people that are thirsting, and then there are people that are drowning. That is the life lesson sites to teach. Which is unfortunate for them because I like men. Yep. Nice. Hey there, champ. Come over here. It really is great to have Nameless in the party. Or Allison. Or Carrie. I just like calling her Allison. But I also understand that technically she is Nameless. And technically she is Allison. And technically she is Carrie. And technically she is none of those. Anyways, yes. Player name. Oh, I love insert name here. They're my favorite. I just kind of wish they gave Nameless more skills. Like, I think one skill I would have wanted is just one that baseball bat ability, essentially. Deal great damage. Go away, I'm not ready. Can't play my solo. Shit, I can't even keep beat. Oh, my favorite YIIK character? You're probably going to want to sit down for this one. I wonder if someone played Bella's theme on a flute. There should be a YouTube video of someone. There ought to be one. Either on YouTube or in someone's Discord. Because, yeah, I just saw that sign in the back that says Bella's theme and then it's flute. Hey, that room is off limits. This room is for the one I love. You can't go inside. What, did I sleep and miss my dog's performance again? What, I still have time? I'm gonna make this right. You go, Bella's father. Ow. Gotcha. Mom is having another episode. Sam is trying to calm her down. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just going to take the money from your bookshelves.
What are you making today? Making some soup for dinner?
A door piece. Panda went in there. Stop sign went in there. Telephone. Battery? Something, a salt shaker, a baby bottle, a sword. What should I do? Put the door back together. I don't know where this door will take me. Finally, available that is the comparable emotional capacity to you. Absolutely correct. Oh. Oh, shut up. Oh, what should I do? Take the blanket. Sorry, little Belle, but Uncle Alex and his friends need this. What? Wah. Wah. Hit. She'll get over it. Wow, cold. Alright, so which one was the bathtub one? I think it was this one here. Lighting kind of makes it hard to make out what color it is. Do you think that soup is tasty? It has to be. It's made with love and patience and understanding. I'm the best. I do feel like the sword will get stuck in someone's teeth, though. I feel it in my bones. Fuck, wrong one. Okay. It was this one that needed the bathrobe, I think. Man, I can't wait for all of my choices to be wrong. At least we got rid of the... I think this is the one with the bathtub, that needed the blanket, essentially. Yeah, I got nothing to say. I don't got much to say right now. So it's because this isn't the first time I've done this dungeon, so... And then also kind of know the story beats. Alright. Are you still busy, Jill? Maybe a gut punch? Too focused on yicking. I'm yicking my mind out, man. Gut punch? Maybe... Seeing this name is a little nostalgic as well because, I think the week after I played... Or the last time I played YIIK, I think I was playing Valhalla because Corner wanted me to play this. Get over here. Get over here. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eyes. Man, it's been a whole year. Fuck. Like, that just hit me right now that it's been a year. I mean, we're starting off the 5th year strong with all the shorts that's been released and how well they're doing. Also, the amount of subscribers we've gotten, I think in just the last month we've gotten 13. For those on Twitch, I'm talking about YouTube. I don't have partnership on Twitch, and I don't believe I ever will. Because very few games do I actually get many viewers. Like this one right now, and then Wizardry. Every other game does not get that many viewers on Twitch, which is fine. It's just another option for people. Apparently a lot of people on Twitch like Wizardry. I wonder if can I get the top 10% of Twitch people for Wizardry? Can I? I think I just have to stream a bit more, but I probably could. I know Bex has brought up doing Sims 3. That's mainly because of the furry mods. And she's like, no, Bex. Actually, can you give me something for that or no? No, it's just a little funny dialogue. Got it. Yeah, soon we'll be able to do channel memberships on YouTube. Kind of hoping they'd hit Rory instead. Rory does have at least good abilities to use, if I remember correctly. There. And another blood bag, yes. Nice. Right, threat eliminated. Area's off limit, but why though? Unless I just need to go a different way. Yes. A Leora Hansen type. Alright, so this has been dealt with. Great, nice, cool. Jill, give me my thing. Welcome back. Thanks for taking care of things to the loading dock. Alright then, time to mix drinks and change lives. Here, be careful of this, mister. Try not to drink it too fast. Please come again. Nerve-killing tonic. Oh, which door was this one? Think it was this one? Yes. I can do this. I really can't get over the music. It's so good. Oh, that's a trash can. I need to take that. Silly me, I've already opened it. Okay, so one of them wanted some skill or something, or someone to teach them how to do the music. What do I need for the pianist? Because there was that conductor. The eyeless guy in a suit. Okay. Nope, already got this one. Divorces make the great pianist. YIIK again? Yes, Pivot. YIIK again. You got a problem with that? You got a problem with YIIKmas? Thank you. Alright, so this one was an easy solve. I just need to talk to that guy again. Got it. Alright, and now I just need to go talk to the one guy in the Bella at the seats. We'll do this. We'll do the singing part. Before that, though, I would like to heal. And then also save so I don't have to do this again. What is this noise? How can they possibly... Man, they really hate it. Good lord, this is terrible. What do you guys say? I can't believe I paid for this shit. Nightmare. You look familiar. Are you famous or something? I swear I've seen you before. Jeez, they suck. Bella's her worst critic. I look so totally freaking awesome. If only I sound as good as I look. Boing boings are always unhappy. Hello, elemental beings. And then Jade and the Crystal, like in Bravely Default. That's right, I know my JRPGs. Oh yeah, but did you know this obscure reference, Riku? I did not.
won't you sign it? I've come all this way.
Hmm.
Villa, do you know this guy?
Oh, hell yeah! There are two of you? Will you sign it? Please, please? I'm your biggest fan.
How'd you get in here?
Oh. Rory's trying to make the head stop hurting.
Oh, that was easy. Someone posted instructions online. I just followed the walkthrough.
Vela clearly doesn't want you here. Respect her wishes, or we'll have to throw down.
Oh, hell yeah! Let's go!
All right, I got a great idea. Nope, nope. Because I just want you dead, mister. Occupy Bank Street. Yeah, I'm willing to condemn Bella to hell just to get the Mythical Legends LP Ultima. Bella, I saved you! Well, here it is. Should we head back to my house to listen to it? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Alright, guys. Time to make Alex suffer. We all know what I'm about to do here.
Vela asked us to listen to the record before we broadcast it. There was a certain aura of unease surrounding her. She pretended it had to do with not knowing what would happen after we broadcast the record. But I knew something else was wrong.
So, I bet you're all wondering why I insisted we play this here.
I think it's obvious. You want us to listen to music, and Alex's spoiled ass has the best sound system out of the six of us.
That's actually correct. Back in my reality, I had written an album. This album. But I guess you already knew that. Anyway, just listen. I hope you enjoy what I made.
Michael's great. He doesn't deserve half the shit he goes through. Unless there's some deep lore thing about a lot of his war crimes or whatever. But from what I remember, he's like, Michael, everyone here, because I remember everyone here has potential to be Alex or whatever. But man, Alex does such a good job of propping everyone else up. Was as bad as I think it is. There's a huge difference, like... What do you mean? Actually, I should probably change that regardless. There we go. So, if you're wondering why audio, also this song might be just loud in general. So audio for this game might be a little fucked right now because it's not going through the typical channels. So I'm kind of just what's the word? Going on the fly essentially. Actually, I could listen to it myself. Give me a second. The difference wasn't too bad. I think my mic sounds even more. I sound really loud, but I like that actually. I prefer that. I can't tell you what's changed though, because I haven't really touched any settings besides the one in OBS for this. Yeah, but no, I definitely sound a lot louder than the game, but I don't think that's a problem either. Yeah, I don't think that's a problem.
It's beautiful, Vela.
Yeah.
Better than I could do.
Never the words you want to say, Alex.
Nice. Not what I normally listen to. But I can tell it's good for the genre. Probably.
YIIK is never ending, exactly. Also, Pivot, you should know. I still got so many things left to do in this game.
I felt compelled to chase after her, to tell her the music was beautiful and that she was incredible.
I really hope they release a YIIK 2. Like, I don't know if they've already made a statement. It's like, yeah, YIIK 1.5 is the last thing we'll do for this game. I really hope they do YIIK 2.0 and give us YIIK 3.
Get what they had been thinking. Had they all hated it? What had triggered such a lack of enthusiasm?
You should go after her. It's what I'd want. Let her know it was great.
If this is Vela's album, why was a guy singing on it?
I almost cried.
I hope she's okay. You gonna talk to her, man?
YIIK 0.5, the beta era. Alright, so I'm actually going to turn this back up. Alright, I'll turn the game up to 50. No, 40 is better. Hey, Michael. That was really good. Just go talk to her. I think we weren't enthusiastic enough. My father's record player sits on my desk playing music from a better era. They added... Wait, give me a second. So I'm seeing the Electric Soul archives, but I'm not seeing that they added anything else on Steam. Or not, or February. But they did add more. Yeah, December 2nd, I remember playing through this. I think it was like a few days after the official release. Then that February, they added Electric Souls archives. It's attached to New Game Plus. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some looking up.
Hey man, sorry I haven't called lately.
Can't deal with this now.
Oh yeah, sorry. Anyway, she's at the playground. Go get her, Tiger.
Oh. Give me a second. All right, give me a second. I have to call someone real quick. Apparently, my mom just got a letter in the mail. Also, Demons Are, it seems like they just released a trailer for it, and they just, for some reason, released the trailer 8 months ago. Yeah, no, we've already done this part. Yeah, no, I don't know why they put out a trailer for it 8 or 4 months? 4 months after the game's release? Yeah, I was still reading when I sent it. Okay. All right, so let me just... All right, yeah, I just gotta call these people real quick. Okay, so that was actually worth taking the call for. Essentially, my mom had just gotten a letter that uh an affordable towing place near my location has her vehicle, and that the person has not picked up their car, and that there's a charge of like $450 or something. Maybe it's like 500, 600, I don't know. But like, oh hey, the longer you keep it in storage with us, the more it's going to increase in price. So my mom called me and is like, hey, why am I getting this thing from your city? And I go, huh. So she sent me a picture of the whole thing. I called them saying, hey, my mom does not live here, or my mom lives here now. This is not her name. This is also not her car. And they go, oh, okay. So what happens is, am I the only one who can't hear the stream? Oh, can you not hear this? Wait a second. Is it going to fix itself for now or no? Oh, you know why you might not be able to hear the stream besides the footsteps when I'm running like this? Is because I do have the audio for the game down. So, yeah, you should have been able to hear the door close right there. There we go. Yeah, because I reduced the audio of the game, because the chirping noises were so low, you couldn't hear it regardless. Oh, your Twitch is muted for some reason. Okay, okay. Oh, hello, Chance Arbiter. You are a good friend, right, Alex? Yeah, so I called up the towing place, let them know, like, hey, this isn't in. They go, oh, okay, I'll write a note in the system. I can't guarantee your mother won't get another letter, but if it's not a like if we go there and we don't see that car, then it's like, oh, it's not a problem then. And then also another thing I mentioned was that the address they sent it to is an apartment complex, and they attach no apartment number. So the mail person might have just picked a random one at choice, or a random one, or just picked like the first mailbox or whatever. Because I don't remember her apartment number. So yeah, I know. So I'm glad I called. Yeah, it seems like nothing actually too serious or anything. It's just that for some reason the person didn't update their address and has not updated their address, which wait. No, that still doesn't make any sense. Also, the date that the car was impounded or taken for towing. Give me a second. Yeah, no, my mom was not in this city that day. Sammy Pack, 1976, 1999. Called by one who loves her dearly. I'm gonna read that letter one more time, actually. You know what? I'm kind of interested in this. Give me a second. I want to look something up. Because these fuckers made it my problem when they decided to send this letter to my mother. Yeah, they... Only thing that comes to mind is might be someone else in the apartment complex that decided to go to my city. Sauce, did you do the demon auction bid to try and find the third way true Alex? I did. Unfortunately, trapping in the world of YIIK. Since I'm not a player, I can't reach the way I desired. But maybe you can, true Alex. I believe in you. Find what I couldn't. Oh. How many endings are now in the game? And how many have players actually found? Because I remember for a while... 7. At least 7. Okay. Because I remember there was one ending people were able to data mine, but they couldn't find how to access it, unless that one was just like... That was fake or whatever. That was a fake ending. I remember there was at least one ending people found where they could only find like the cutscene for it towards the end. There are found 4 endings, I think. Okay. So that's still 3 we need then. Arbiter concerned. She's up the street into the park. You should hurry. She seemed upset. So, So the main ending, the YIIK 2 ending, the KNN ending, and the New Game Plus Plus ending you're going to do. So that's 4 right there. And we haven't found the other 3 yet. Okay. So, I wonder how important those 3 other endings are. People also found illegal, well, yeah, like not the intended means or whatever, either data mining or some other method. Yeah, they just data mine them. So then if we were to assume that there are 7 endings, that means one of them has just not been found at all in any shape or form. Oh, hello. I wouldn't be surprised if there is like an ending or 2 we don't know about. Like I could see some developers putting their heart and soul into trying to hide like an ending or 2 or secrets. You know, I was joking earlier. I kind of don't want to do. Why are you just running around? Because I want to see if there's anyone to talk to that's new. That's a lot. I will do 5 of these. Ending where Alex actually does his chores and gets the groceries and such. I think there is an ending like that.
I want to tell you the rest of my story. How I came to be in this reality with you. But I want you to promise not to judge me.
I won't judge you.
I have come to understand certain things. Things I know to
It's
be
not an ending in conventional sense.
I know others wouldn't understand
Oh.
unless they had experienced them. Before I can begin my
That is
story,
right,
I
like-
need you to understand the basics of how I have come to understand the universe. The link between our bodies and physical space is strong, but it is nothing compared to the link between our minds.
What that makes me think is that there's like a game over state you can do that doesn't require you to go to like end game essentially. It's like you don't have to go to you don't need to be at the part with the New Year's thing. I think that would be interesting. And maybe that's why people haven't been able to find it yet through data mining. Is because it's in a part. Who knows? Maybe it's just in part of the code you wouldn't expect. Because it happens at such an odd time. And that it's essentially a game over state, but it's an ending. But it's not a typical, oh, you lost the fight or something.
Our bodies exist as a visual representation of our minds. They are nothing more. Every mind has the capability of transcending physical form. Many do, even if they don't realize it. The very nature of physical reality is very unphysical. Humans have evolved to ignore the complexities and realities of the universe by using physical form to protect them from the harshness of existence. The very nature of being is to be in pain, is to long for and to be unfulfilled.
I believe the 7th ending is a certain understanding of a game that provides insight on how to find the other 2 secret endings.
Unlike leaving the light off at all times, obstructing the undesirables in the room. Do you understand what I'm saying so far?
God, that'd be funny for this game.
More or less.
I hope that actually is it.
When I entered your reality, I was a much different person than I am now. My reality was much worse than this one. I was a girl who was entirely lost. From a young age, people thrust their expectations on me. They believed I was destined for artistic greatness.
Yeah, that to me is like in Umineko with figuring out the golden what was it? Was it the No, it was I think the nature of the crime. I think once you figured that out, everything else fell into place. I think that's what it was. So because you had that understanding, you could go back and go, oh yeah, no, this is why this happens, and this is what this is going to do. I do like the idea that the 7th ending is just an understanding of the game and what it's trying to say. And then from that, you can, I think this game could get away with that, where it's just like, yes, that's an actual thing you need to do. It's either that or data mine.
I was a child prodigy in many ways. I had peaked by my early teens, and I was no longer able to perform or create at a level that could match the adults around me. I was, for all intents and purposes, a disappointment. Picture for a moment being a young girl who can't do wrong. Everything I created, everything I said impressed those around me. I was the perfect child artist, but that's all I ever was. When I became an adult, my body grew, but my artistry remained childlike. I considered quitting piano, considered removing myself from art altogether, but something pulled me back. Somewhere along the course of my life, I had developed an artist's mentality. I knew I wasn't a good adult artist, but I was still compelled to create. And with each new thing I tried, I continued to disappoint those around me. It was May 22nd, 1996, when I met the man who would fix this for me. At 3:02 a.m., I walked into a music club in the city. He was on stage, playing to a small but enthusiastic audience. Each note he played on his guitar seemed to tell me something that I had always known but had never really understood. After he finished, I knew that I had to speak with him. It wasn't before long that we became both romantically and artistically involved. It was as if knowing him had somehow broken the seal around my mind that was preventing me from creating something worthwhile. The lack of refinement to his playing freed me from the confines of rhythmic and artistic regularity. I don't mean to suggest that he was lacking in technical refinement, just that a certain jubilation came through in his playing that I had never experienced. Our relationship was like a
There's also a
whirlwind of
similar thing to what I've said.
emotional affection. Never had I given myself to someone
I believe it was said
so
in one of the
literally and
streams.
spiritually before. Together, we wrote A Distant Voice, and I knew that I still had the hopes of being not only a good artist, but an interesting human being. Something terrible happened on May 22nd of 1997. At 3:02 p.m., his daughter had come home and found us together. He hadn't yet told his children about me. I was a much younger woman. He followed her out into a coffee shop. I waited for them to return, hating myself more and more for entering his life and making it difficult. I waited there until 3:02 a.m., completely beside myself. And the strange thing is, he never returned. He never came back into his own apartment.
It is related to a certain secret book you might or might not have seen the contents of in the game.
I called his friends, I called his manager, and they all said they hadn't seen him. Just like that, he slipped through the cracks of my reality and never returned.
And you never saw him again?
I did. It was May 22nd, 1998, 12:01 p.m. A minute into the first concert I had put on since his disappearance. I had refused to do our music live or release A Distant Voice until I had seen him again. Finally, legal pressure forced me to schedule a release for May 22nd, 1999, with a year-long tour to promote it. I watched in terror from behind my piano as he wrapped his arm around a girl even younger than I. This girl was not his daughter, though she was probably his daughter's age. I left the stage and receded into myself. The man who placed his arms around that young woman was not the same man who placed his arms around me so many times. It couldn't have been. The man I knew would not have put on such a display of affection, knowing it could hurt someone so much. It was in that moment that I longed to leave my reality behind, to sever my ties to my physical form and exist in a different space. For many days, nights, minutes, seconds, I sat in my bed, slowly drifting further into my own depression, slowly pulling my mind from my body. When the separation happened, it was almost immediate. It was so sudden that the painful moments leading up to it felt trivial. I was just my mind, and I had left my physical body behind. I floated until I found a reality that seemed different from mine, hoping to find a reality that contained the him I knew, hoping that he had fallen into this reality, and we could be together again.
Was his voice the one we heard on the record?
No, it wasn't. I don't know whose voice we heard. I was so nervous sharing that music with you guys, I almost didn't realize it wasn't me singing.
Well, everyone loved it. It was amazing.
Really? I can never tell what people think when I show them my songs. Well, What should we do now?
I can't do it. I can't.
Lead the way.
Kiss the one you desire. I desire that Alex be terminated from reality itself. And I will say Mouthwashing did a better job at the whole... He's non-reality already. Oh, yeah. Well... Yes, he is technically... Yes. Hey, Michael. Now let's do the tower. Yeah, because he's not supposed to have... Because it's supposed to be later he has his transcendental ascension or whatever. He comes to to grips with the truth of this reality or whatever. Like, if I remember, they added a cutscene for that. Oh, because New Game Plus Plus? Oh, give me a second. That is a good question. Do you think it has something to do with the mythical LP thing? Because I don't remember if scenes before this moment, before we got the album, if he was proto in some other New Game Plus scenes, or New Game Plus Plus scenes prior to this. The mirror scene. where he talks about a girl being miserable and seeing reflection happy. I do not remember that. Oh yeah, that's right. I think during this section, enemies do not spawn. He's pro in every scene where he sits at Alex's house. Other scenes require more complex model swapping, which is why they didn't do that. Huh. Yeah, because they do just kind of sit around in Alex's house. I don't remember if he has any like really special animations in there or he does anything. So for New Game Plus Plus, he's already Proto. Interesting.
For everyone, time is measured differently. For myself, it was in days since Sammy had been missing. For Michael, it was days until school began and he lost his freedom. For Vela, time was measured in music. A careless and overwhelming existence where the oral world carried more weight than the physical world. For Claudio and Rory, it was days since their siblings vanished from their lives. For Chandra, I think it was days until she could escape counting days since her little brother's disappearance. But for all of us, time moved at the same rate, calculating days until we found a way to feel important.
Should I play it?
Yeah, we've come this far. It'd be stupid not to do it.
I'm ready, guys. I feel like
Puppet on strings.
Hopefully this isn't a mistake.
Worst comes to worst, we made the world a little better with some beautiful music.
Just do it already.
So fast. That shorty.
Are you guys okay? What just happened? Holy shit! Did you guys see that?
See what exactly? You guys put on the record and went into an epileptic fit.
It would have been funny in any other context.
I did see it. It was amazing.
It was the woman made of plastic that I've been dreaming about.
Woman made of plastic? What does that mean, Alex?
She's like an android or something, but she's like plastic.
That's happened to you before?
Yeah, like once or twice. It's been a recurring dream or something.
But the entities that were behind the camera, she destroyed them so easily, and that wasn't Banish she was using.
Do you think she's still in danger? She was stuck in the van.
If she could destroy the entities so easily, I don't think there's much danger she could be in.
But we need to find her! That's why the entity who was living with me had us play the record, right? To wake her up!
I agree. You're right, but what's actually going on here? What is she?
You okay?
Yeah, I am. But forget it, never mind. I can't really explain it yet. It's just a feeling. Give me some time, and maybe I'll be able to put it into words.
So, what's the plan here? Do we just go and try and find the van this mysterious android is in?
If only we could have seen the outside of the van, then we'd at least know what we're supposed to be looking for.
Lore accurate Essentia 2000.
Hey, Alex, do you have a minute?
What's up?
I was wondering if we could go somewhere and talk for a bit. There's something in my mind. Yeah.
So, what's wrong?
Well, I don't know. I've just had a lot on my mind lately, and
Take your time, man.
well, I've just been really depressed lately, thinking about my sister, my parents, just how much life is going to change from now on. My sister was a lot younger than me, but she really was my best friend, and now she's gone. I feel aimless. We had plans, things we wanted to do in the future, places we wanted to go, movies that we wanted to see, new games to play together, and now none of that will happen. Sometimes I wish... You know what I mean, right?
Bad things happen. But life has to move on, right? You don't have your sister anymore, but you have all of us. Michael, me, Vela, Chandra, Claudio. We can't replace your sister, but we're happy that you're still here. If you had become a soul survivor, then we never would have met you, and that's really depressing. I'm not the best with these sort of things, but basically I'm saying I'm happy we met you.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. This is awkward. Let's go find the android or something.
I didn't do it to Vela, so I'm not doing it to him. Next playthrough, I promise. I probably still won't do it.
Let's go. I don't think I've ever loved a woman before. Not romantically, at least. I love my mother, and I love my sister, and my cousins, my female friends. I love them, but not in a way that's filled with a romantic sense of love.
I've been wondering if Jester's playing his friends going to Iron Maidens and everyone hates you playing means that his friends already left him at this point. What do you think?
I had a dream again. It was about the android. She wasn't trapped inside a moving van. She was free and human. In my dream, I knew her very well. We'd been together for a long time. We weren't old.
I could see this being.
I knew inside my heart how well she treated me. I knew for the first time she was the only woman I'd ever treated well. Inside my dream world,
I could see this being the start of the downfall, essentially, where
she filled up every part of my mind. Even the part
essentially Alex goes up by the thrones at top. And I mean, he's a puppet on a string, but at this point, I could see this being the point where it's like he gets them killed, and Bella's the one that's to suffer the most potentially because of it. Everyone else gets relatively a quicker death. Meanwhile, Bella's forced to endure for a lot longer the whims of Alex, essentially.
she was too. She is and always will be a woman made of plastic. I know how funny this sounds. Trust me, I do. How can a woman made of plastic be loved so much by a real flesh and blood human? I woke up the next morning in a cold sweat. What was I feeling? It was like a warm light surrounded me. Someone had flipped a switch in my brain, and I now understood something I wasn't capable of understanding before. I felt a weird joy inside me. Like I had a secret no one else was allowed to know. A secret that was meant only for my ears. And it was the android who told me. But I couldn't. I tried to recall the dream, but it was already slipping away to the periphery of my mind. I couldn't remember specific scenes, but I could remember the feeling the dream had given me, and I knew they wouldn't be leaving me. I thought about Michael, then Rory, then Claudio, and Chandra.
Oh, a certain thing to me read as a connection to onism, because the only other instance you've seen of them is the Michael revelation scene. Oh, I don't remember that scene.
Like I had done something wrong.
But I know which one you're talking about, but I can't remember that scene too well in my mind right now.
Suddenly I needed to see Bella. But why? Why did I suddenly have the urge to apologize? No, that wasn't it. Thank her? No, I don't know why. But I needed to find her and do it alone.
Because at this... he and his copies are... Oh, yep. Ah, yes. Okay, that scene. I'm gonna save... Now, okay, let me ask this. What do you mean by already left him at this point? Like, they don't want to work with him, they don't like him anymore, or is it that... Do you mean something else by left him? Remind me. Isn't it towards the end that technically Alex disappears for a while? And he has to reunite with all of his friends. I think it's after something with Essentia, after visiting her mind palace or something. Her mind dungeon. Yeah, because at some point he does disappear, I believe. And I asked that, yeah, he does. He's gone for like 5 days to start chapter 5. I'm gonna say I really don't know, because definitely it's in this part, as with most other parts, Alex is dragging them around because of some idea in his mind, and they're just kind of there. They want to see what happens, you know? But Alex has changed the objective so many times, and they don't exactly act as they would in chapter 5. Bella knowing that Rory posted about Vans has always been sus to me. I could see this being the start of maybe the change, because again, they're chasing around Essentia, and this might be the point where they get fed up, and at some point they maybe get replaced by the Jesters, so that Alex can achieve the goal of essentially meeting the Protos, Alex and Bella or whatever. Like the original ending where you meet those two. The only one I'd kind of question is maybe Proto Michael, because he points it out as well. So he may not be affected, and it's because he got that revelation or ascended, he was able to avoid completely being erased and not being like transferred with like a stereotype of their own character, essentially. That still works with Alex. Yeah, that the needle of the record has dropped. So I guess you could say Michael does get replaced, but it's with his proto form and not with the like with everyone else potentially being replaced by, if we're going with the idea that they've been replaced by the Jesters or something to make them more obedient, essentially, to follow Alex on his adventure. Also, I will be ending stream soon because I gotta go to work. I gotta get ready. But I think that may have been that little cutscene we saw with the Iron Maidens. I think Alex just edited them in because he's pretty insistent that everything went downhill on the 31st of December. That could also be a thing. Yeah, he does edit them in. Yeah, and also like the map becomes very distorted, and it's only when you get to the ball drop do like the original versions come back and they look like they're just as confused because some weird placeholder took their spots essentially. So that would be interesting then, of especially on the 31st, he needed to dumb everything down so that he could get to an area faster. But then when the ball drop happened, he brought back in, whether the Jester forms or the originals, he brought back in everyone. Because it's like, oh, hey, we're here now. We gotta fight. Because if I remember right, all the characters are like simple drawings, like stick figures, essentially. And because he's in a game... Oh, I'll read that. When does chapter 5 begin? Can someone remind me? Is that the start of the 30-day, like where you can do like a side quest every day, or is it the after that? Because they act as you'd expect them when you hear their basic traits. Yeah. Like, does chapter 5 begin on December 31st? Chapter 5 begins when you see Alex's fatal flaw. I don't remember. I want to say... No, I just don't remember right now. And going down a really long hallway. Isn't that at the end of the Essentia's 2000s dungeon? Ah, yep. Okay, so, okay. Okay, so yeah, it's a start then. Oh, one moment. All right, I am back. But being back, I will call it there for today. I'm probably just gonna take a nap for like half an hour and then head to work. But everyone, look forward to more Y2K. I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow or just keep going next week. But regardless, thank you all for joining. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.